October, week 4, language, lesson 1, prefix key experience. So, you guys know what a tractor is, all of you've seen them. And this is called a bucket or a blade. The bucket or blade, does it have any energy by itself?
No.
If it's not attached to the tractor, can it do anything?
No.
It just sits there, right? But once you attach it to the tractor can make the bucket and blade work. And where does it go on the tractor? Back or front?
Front.
On the front. So this little tractor has a bucket or blade on it, and this works as long as it's on the tractor. Now, I'm going to show you a root word, and it's the word cycle. A cycle is the distance traveled by anything round. Okay? So I put a little dot right there. Do you see that white dot? Okay? And we're going to start it right there. And we're going to go around and there. Do you see how the dot's now back down? So that's how long the cycle of this round thing is. Of course, a tractor would have a different cycle, and a real big tractor would have a really different cycle. So it just depends on how big the wheel is. Okay? But that's the cycle for this, and that's a root word. Cycle is a root word. You can attach to that word cycle, you can attach a funny little sound. Unit. Unit isn't a word, right? Unit. If I say, hey Grayson, what's a unit? You don't know, it's not a word, right? Alexis, a unit? It's not a word. It's just a funny little sound. But if I attach it to the root word cycle, it makes a word.
Unicycle.
Unicycle. Okay? It's kind of hard to ride one, isn't it?
Skateboard.
Yeah. You gotta be really good at balancing. So that
To ride
kid
a
is riding
skateboard?
a unicycle. No, he's a unicycle.
Oh, I would have to have
Yeah.
really good.
What if Miss Cammy tried to ride?
That would break your arm.
That would be very, very bad if Miss Cammy. You mustn't ever let Miss Cammy ride it, okay?
I will, don't worry.
Now, this used to be in one piece, but we had a kid broke it, so I taped it back together. But you all know what it is.
Motorcycle.
It's a little bicycle, okay?
Like
And again,
motorcycle.
We've got the root word cycle, and then on the front we're putting by, and it's not the by kind of by, like I live by a mountain, and it's not the buy kind of by, like I buy toothpaste at City Market. It's just a bi. Is that a word? No. Bi is not that kind of by is not a word. Just a little sound. But if I put it on the root word
Bicycle.
then I get bicycle. Okay, and then I'm sure you all know that kids who are not ready to ride a bicycle, they ride a tricycle. And again, I've got the root word cycle. Where is it? Uh-oh. Well,
What is it?
I'm missing, I'll just use this one because I've still got the word here, cycle. So I'll use cycle and then try. And this isn't try, T-R-Y, it's just T-R-I, which is not a word. It's just a sound. Put them together. Tricycle. Now, you guys might not know this Latin word, but it's ceratops and it means horns. It's a root word.
Like triceratops.
And I can put that same funny little sound try in front of it, and all of a sudden we have triceratops. 3 horns. Because tri means 3. But only if it's attached to something. And last of all, you've all heard of a triangle. Let me go grab one. A triangle has 3 corners. Angle means corner, and tri means 3.
3 angles.
3 angles or 3 corners, okay? So these little sounds that don't make sense on their own until they're attached to a root word on the front of the root word, like the bucket on the front of the tractor, they are called prefixes. This is the prefix key experience. And it comes from prefigere, which is a Latin word, and it means to fasten before. All right? One of my favorite ones is re. Re means you can do something again. So you can rewrite something, redo something, and I've done that a lot in my life. And messed it up the first time, right? But then I just do it again. So it's, re is kind of a cool.
You can't rewrite with pen.
You cannot rewrite with pen, right?
Permanent, that's right.
Yeah, it's better to use
Marker.
pencil. So we can all probably think of some prefixes. Another one is un, right? If something's necessary, it means you need to have it. What if it's unnecessary? You don't. Yeah, un means the opposite of, right? So un is a fun one because you can make things opposite. Another one that means opposite of is dis. So if your friend appears, it means you just saw them, but what if they disappear? Means you don't see them. Okay, so it's the opposite. And that's the key experience today. So I hope you all get what these prefixes are. Un, dis, re, unit, bi, tri. They are not words until you put them on a root word. Right on the front, just like the bucket on the tractor. The root word has the power. As soon as the prefix is attached to the root word, it has power too. It starts to make sense. But by itself, Okay, you guys get it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you are the same age as Damien, you copy the top 2 tickets and then you pick 2 of these to do. If you're the same age as Caden, you do all of this. And if you are the same age as Gage, you get to make up 5 words with prefixes and then put them in sentences. 2 statements, 2 questions, and 1 exclamation. And you don't need to do these top 2 tickets as long as you have 5 words that have prefixes.